Fruits and vegetables for as far as the eye can see, no longer destined for supermarket shelves or restaurants, but instead for the trash. For one of Israel's large produce farms, the economic impact of the coronavirus pandemic has made harvesting financially unviable.
For example, tomatoes. To grow a kilo costs 3 shekels, but lately we only got 1.5 to 2 shekels. It's not because the product is not nice or fresh. It's that demand is very low and the supply is high.
It's an across-the-field problem, one seemingly amplified by an influx of cheap imports from nations with lower labor costs.
We have 20 acres here, plus 2 other plots full of artichokes. It's about 10 tons in total, and we're simply going to throw it out.
The price tag? $45,000 of waste, in a country where a quarter of the population lives below the poverty line, and where a 6-week near-total lockdown has confined most people to their homes and forced the shuttering of entire business sectors. While the government has insisted there will be no food shortages, without help from the state, the future of this farm is in doubt.
This farm has been here for 50 years. It's a day-to-day struggle. You don't know what will be. Now with the coronavirus, there's even more uncertainty.
Despite revenues being down 30 to 40%, not only have the owners of this farm not fired any employees, they've actually hired people from the surrounding community that are suffering because of a lack of employment due to the coronavirus. Most of these temporary workers are now making direct-to-home deliveries, which have become a way of life under quarantine. It's a new reality for this farm, and one that could cause industry players to break away from the mainstream production chain. Indeed, with various restrictions on movement likely in place for months, many Israelis are keeping it local, translating into a boon for some smaller-scale and niche growers. On the outskirts of Beit Shemesh, we've come to an organic farm, and there's a much more communal feel as people come and go to purchase products that they otherwise would at the supermarket at the point of production.
I'm here from the Chavivian farm. We started it 12 years ago, my husband and I. People would like to get more and more deliveries now, and I think they also understand the importance of buying local, buying directly from the farmer. Of course, the health issue is more important now, so they want the food to be more clean, more fresh.
The same goes for Sha'ar Agan Farm, located in the small town of Orot. Daily deliveries to Tel Aviv, for example, have skyrocketed, now standing at about 200.
The coronavirus, yes, its impact for the good place because many people make orders.
Yeah.
We don't have here a physical store, shop, so people just order by the internet. We have subscribes to our farm. They get vegetables every week for 7 years already, and and now we have so many orders and everything is on high power.
But the current situation may be unsustainable over the long term.
If things continue like this and the government does not help us reduce production costs, the situation will be very bad. In the end, there won't be food.
As Israeli officials move to gradually reopen the economy, the mass production of basic food staples will be required. Perhaps then, the magnitude of the coronavirus shutdown will become apparent, including at the dinner table. From farm country in southern Israel, I'm Charles Biblazer reporting for the Media Line.